Okay.
See, this event is so impactful because it's the first time that we're able to get ministries together, the government together, community resources together to impact this community in downtown central Sao Paulo. This community at night between sunset and sunrise, between 6 o'clock and 6 in the morning, 6 in the morning, you'll find thousands and thousands of kids come to downtown Sao Paulo, this region, the old part of Sao Paulo, to smoke crack cocaine, to make sex transactions so they can have money to eat. They're between the ages of 2 years old to about 18. And the older kids are the pastors, or if you're not the pastors, the parents of these little kids. And they use these kids for transactions. They'll let them go to a pedophile, if the pedophile will give them crack cocaine, or if they will give them some money or some food, or maybe just a hit of a cigarette. One morning we passed through Cracolândia, through downtown. It was in the morning time. A lot of people were on their way to work. Kids were laying on the streets. They all were one color, the color of dirt. And they were in blankets. They had blankets around them, the whole bit. And one man grabbed a little kid, about 7 or 8 years old, and offered him a cigarette. He said, take a little hit. He took a hit of the cigarette, and the kid wanted more of the cigarette. And so the man slapped him in the face and gave him another hit. He took it back. And we were asking the pastor who was escorting us through downtown, what's going on here? He says, this man is making a deal with this kid, and if this kid will become his prostitute for the night, he will let him finish smoking that cigarette. And the kid would agree. So he would give the kid the cigarette, slap him, say, you mine? And the kid would be with him all day, making sexual transactions.
Wow. Yeah,
that's the way it is downtown. So this is the first time that the Sao Paulo Convention, Baptist Convention, and the other churches in the area, cross-denominational lines in the downtown area, and the police department, which have a Christian police association, and the mayor, and resources. As you can see, there are dentists here. They're going to be doing tooth extractions today. They're going to be doing medical care. They got tons of volunteers coming throughout today so that we can make impact in the community. This all began in January when some of the political leaders and some of the senior pastors of the downtown area came to a revival event. And we were able to speak to them about 2 Chronicles 7:14. And they began to humble themselves. I didn't know, my interpreter told me, said, did you know this was the mayor and this is the police colonel? I had no idea they were on their faces, apologizing to God that they have neglected the children. And they all came together in less than 3 months to put this event together. It's almost as though Jonah had come through Sao Paulo telling them to repent. And they began to repent, and now the Lord is blessing them with 44 million reais. That's $22 million immediately that was given to them by the federal government to carry out this event, and it will be long term. They will just do this almost every weekend in bringing about salvation, bringing about compassion, bringing about the love of Jesus. And these are Christian politicians and significant megachurch pastors. In fact, we are in First Baptist Church Sao Paulo, which was built back in 1899, and it's about a 10-story building right across the street from Cracolândia, and they really want to make this thing happen. So this is the center. We thank you guys for coming out. You and Gifted, Trey 9, Gifted, and my boy, Fun One, Amanda, Sean Scoggins. Thank you guys for coming, man. The Lord be with you. The Lord bless you this weekend as you bring the gospel and rap to these brothers and sisters out here in Cracolândia. Thank you guys.